What's good, YouTube? I am back with another video. Alright, y'all. So this is part 2 of what happened with the DC girl. You know what I'm saying? We finishing this shit off. Just cause, like, I ain't trying to speak too bad on her or nothing like that. I ain't gonna say she a bad girl, she a good girl. And it was like certain shit that I feel like she didn't see, that I saw, that pushed me away. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, okay, I'm wrong for doing the shit that I did, that I'm gonna say in the video, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like females gotta understand, like, when people feel certain things, they gonna go do them. You know what I'm saying? Especially if certain shit pushing them away, and you're not doing nothing about it to correct it. You know what I'm saying? My fault, y'all got a blunt rule. You know what I'm saying? So y'all want to smoke or y'all watching this? You know what I'm saying? I tend to roll up and not smoke in my videos. I be taking too fucking long to roll up. The fucking rap be getting hard and shit. Like I don't like rolling during the video because I feel like it take me too long. I talk a lot, so it's just like the shit get dry. And by the time I'm done the video, that's when the shit is rolled. You know what I'm saying? Then I ain't even get to smoke nothing. So I already just had my shit rolled. And yeah, we just gonna get into the video. We left off from the first link, okay? The first vlog y'all seen of me going there and coming back and shit like that, right? All right, so I get back. We gonna fast forward. We talk about the link and all that. You know, me and her got closer. Obviously, we got closer just from that one link. You know what I'm saying? We liked each other a lot, and we got closer. It's just certain events that I'm gonna just tell y'all about that I feel like that pushed me away. But I'm gonna say like if I did anything wrong, you know what I'm saying? Of course, right? Okay, this is what I mean about like family and shit like that. I'm not really a big family pleaser when it comes to like relationships with my shorty. I'm gonna keep it a bean because it's just like I'm dating you. I'm not dating so and so and so and so. And also so and so and so and so don't have no input to put in on this situation if it's me and you. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of agreement that me and her had. And you know, like a female will tell you how she is, she'll push the private shit, she this, she that, but then it's like you start to see certain stuff and you're like, you're not even that fucking private. I feel like her sister, like, she was getting in the way of a lot of shit. Like, it was like weird. I'm not really a disrespectful person, and I'm not provocative as well. Also, if I feel like your family is like doing certain shit that it, like make me back off or look at them a certain type of way, I'm 9 times out of 10 I'm not even gonna say shit. I'm gonna just ignore it. I'm gonna just be looking. I'm like, man, all right, y'all, chat. Basically, the last thing I remember, right? So it was already a red flag with the sister shit when she was using that excuse to come down here because I feel like if it's snowing hard as shit, it's a snowstorm. There's no way your sister gonna have you drive down here. But like me, not even meeting her because I ain't meet the shorty in person. I ain't talk to her or nothing like that. But just like hearing how she was talking about me or like asking questions about me, I could tell she the type that fucking travel in a snowstorm to go to a B&B party. I'm not even gonna lie. And have somebody try to drive her. She that type. I got her down for doing some shit like that. My first like little like I say encounter with the sister is when she in the car with her sister, right? She in the car with her sister, and her sister asking questions about me. So I'm like, all right. So you can ask questions. I'm sitting right here on the phone though. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here. So something that I feel like is like a little weird, chat, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, disagree if you like. But I feel like if your sister, cousin, whatever the fuck, is more so worried about your partner's sexuality than you, and asking more questions than you, and focused on them more than you, then that's a little fishy. You know what I'm saying? And I be like I sniff a snake. Just to like she asked these questions. I think she was like basically asking like who she talked to. She wanted to see a picture of me, but I'm right here on the phone. So she say, we was on a regular phone, so she couldn't see my face at first, right, Chat? So she like, is she a top or a bottom? Like who do this and who do that? You know what I'm saying? I naturally look like a female. So it's like a lot of people ask that question, like people don't even think I'm gay. So it's just like sometimes it's just like, okay, but it's like how she's saying it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it too. So it's like how she's saying it. It feel like she was on some hating shit. Like she seemed like a hating ass bitch. I'm not even gonna lie. Like the shit she was saying, like I can't even say everything because I don't want to say it wrong or misword nothing. But that bitch was hating. I'm not even gonna lie, but it seemed like she liked me. That's what it seemed like. I swear to God, it seemed like I could have pulled or fucked her sister. That's what it gave. She's showing her pictures and shit of me. Oh, why she don't smile? Oh, why she don't do this and that? What is this? What is that? Like, girl, what the fuck is you on my dick for? So I'm on the phone. I'm like laughing a little bit, just keep keying a little bit. I'm like, yo, this bitch, bro. I could probably crack the shit out of her. But I don't even want the sister. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want the sister. But it's given, like, it's just give, like, you just on some weird shit. What you worried about me for? Like, what you so worried about me for? Me, as a sister, if somebody's so worried about my fucking partner, another family member, I'm gonna be like, all right, you asking too many fucking questions. Like, what you worried about this and that for, right? So we get on FaceTime. I'm a tester, bro. I'm a real tourist. I test shit, right? So we finally get on FaceTime when they get to wherever they went out to go get drinks or whatever, right? They went out, go get drinks. I'm on FaceTime with the girl. So when she see me on FaceTime, now I'm sitting up in the camera, arms out, body out, and all that. You know what I'm saying? I got a beater on with shorts in the camera smoking. So her sister like peeking in the phone. You know what I'm saying? Her sister peeking in the phone. Now she see what I look like on the phone, like the 4K. And she like, oh yeah, she got a pretty smile, like she was complimenting my smile and all that. But you could tell like she was trying to make conversation like a little, like Little Jones, like Little Jones. But I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, in my head, I'm like, she like a little off. That shit was like, you know, like somebody just rub you the wrong way, and it's kind of already like that shit, like already sticking. Like I'm like, bro, I remember her saying like, but I don't know if it was right in that moment. It wasn't right in that moment. It was probably like a little bit after that. She was like, my sister want to meet you. So I'm like, the fuck she want to meet me for? Like, what is it to meet me for? You know what I'm saying? Like, you already came off kind of weird. What the fuck you want to meet me for? To talk about what? Because you ain't finna tell me shit. You're not finna tell me a fuck thing because you don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? This bitch just saw pictures and videos of me on TikTok, saw how I look, then start acting weird. It's just like you just gave up weird ass energy talking about you wanna meet me. Like the fuck you want to check to see if this the one that she wanted something? Because that's not up to you. That's up to her. I hate when people feel like, oh yeah, I gotta meet him. Like I gotta check him out. That's cool and all, but at the same time, like how you come off, it kind of like makes somebody not want to meet you. It was like her sister was always around, so like after that, like her sister was always around, so it was kind of like, I don't really want to. It was pushing me away a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, but I wasn't saying nothing to her about it, right? Until, right, I'm at work and I see like this TikTok, this spam TikTok keep watching my profile. Like keep watching my profile, right? But it got Shorty name. It got Shorty name as it. So I'm like, I call her and I'm like, why you keep watching me from a spam profile if I ain't got you blocked? So she like, who you talking about? Like I don't. She showed. She said, I'm not watching from a spam, whatever the case is. She said these are spams that I got. So I'm like, no, that's not the spam. I said, I got your exact name, right? So she was like, do it got any followers? So I was like, no, it say zero followers, zero following. Like ain't nobody following them. So she like, my sister called and asked me the same question because she said the same page watching her. So I'm like, but mind you, I screenshot it and sent it to her. So that's why she said that, right? So I said, all right. So I left that shit alone, right? So then the page watched me again. The page watches me again. So I look at the shit. This probably like a week later. It's probably a week later. I don't know. But the page watched me again, right? And then it has a follower. The only follower is the fucking sister. She told me her sister name plenty of times, and she said it to her plenty of times. So I'm like, yo, why the fuck? In my head, as soon as I see it, chat, the first thing I say is, why the fuck it didn't have a follower at first? Your sister sending it to you talking about, oh, this page keep watching me and all this shit, and then it's like the only follower they got is your fucking sister. So I'm like, bro, she watching me. I'm like, bro, it gotta be your sister. But in my head, I'm not even saying nothing to her. I said something to her again. As a matter of fact, ended up saying something to her again. So I'm like, yo, like, this page keep watching me. I said it's crazy because it's like the only follower there. They don't got to follow, but it's your sister. And she was like, man, I don't even fuck. Like, she's saying she don't know. She don't know. She don't know. So I'm like, bro, this shit a little weird. Like, she a little, like, this shit a little iffy. Like, you know, you just, like, you get that little feeling. It's like, after that, Shorty bring up my YouTube channel, right? She bring up my YouTube channel. I thought she kind of already watched some of my YouTube videos, honestly, because it was like I had clips posted and shit when she followed me. But she followed me when I was on live and I got caught up with like 3 girls. So that was kind of like a joint. I was like, damn, why you come at me around that time? But that was always a thought. I'm like, I get caught up with 3 bitches, and that's when you DM me. But okay. So she says to me, she says, oh, my sister, the one that found your YouTube channel, we be sitting there watching it sometimes, but she be talking throughout the whole video. I just want to watch it on my own time because she literally talked throughout the whole video. That's what she was making it seem like. So she was like, she talked more than me. Like, I just be sitting there watching shit. She talked more than me. So I'm like, see, what happened was the last bitch I was talking to, her bitch was, I feel like she was on my dick more than the other bitch. You know what I'm saying? And it was like she was always keeping tabs on me, like texting the bitch, telling her, "Oh yeah, I just seen what you call walking somewhere. I just seen her going this and that. I just seen her outside. You ain't outside with your girlfriend. I just seen this and that." She saw my YouTube channel and all that. I'm like, okay, why the fuck the other motherfucker be more so invested than the main motherfucker? But it's not. I'm not even giving a fuck about that. If you watch me, you do. If you don't, you don't. But I already know they're going to watch in their own time. Now, if your energy change, then I know, like, you know what I'm saying, you starting to act accordingly to what you see on the internet. But that don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? So obviously she didn't give a fuck about the content. Like, it was like real content. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like I felt like she kind of got like what kind of person I was, right? Just based off of what she saw like on the YouTube channel. But I felt like her sister, on the other hand, was like, I don't know, like she didn't tell me what she was saying, but it's giving like she too, like, it was weird. It was like, I wasn't fucking with it. We link again, and this time it was like she said she was driving, she wanted to drive down here to come and get me. So I'm like, man, it's gonna take you a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the train will be quicker, but okay, like, you know what I'm saying? So she drove. It took her a long ass time, yo. She get down here, we driving back. It's the first time in the car with Shorty, y'all. My first time in the car with her. So, of course, your first time in the car with somebody, you gotta see how they drive. This motherfucker drives wild as a bitch. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I could tell, like, if I was in the car, I know how she drive. Like, it's way wilder than what the fuck. Bro, I was scared as shit in that fucking passenger seat. I'm not even gonna lie to you, yo. I didn't even want to take a nap. I ain't like, I had my seat reclined for a little bit, but I kept peeking up. I ain't like, yo, I ain't want to put my head down on my phone for real. I'm looking to see like how like close she is to the side of the, like, you know what I'm saying, to other cars and shit. I'm like, bro, it's times where she was swerving. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are we doing? It was time we was on the highway and this fucking truck right here by us, and she got nervous. She started swerving. I said, yo, please get the fuck from by the truck, bro, because I'm about to get mad as shit. I'm not trying to get into no fucking accidents, bro. I already don't like the highway. That's why I don't drive, because I was always scared to get behind the wheel. But at the same time, please drive cautiously. Please drive cautiously while I'm in this fucking car, because I'm not finna play with you. That's the whole thing. Bitch, I'm not finna play with you. Drive like you have some fucking sense, and like you give a fuck about the motherfucker that's sitting next to you in this fucking passenger seat. So I was already irritated. Like, by the time we got there, I was irritated. I ain't gonna lie. Because first it took us a long ass time to get back. Long ass time. Right? Then it was like some other shit happened. So it was like we ain't had that much time together, right? So we was both like in our feelings a little bit, but I was like more so like we got into an argument. I ain't gonna lie to you. We got into it. Our sister on the phone. Oh, you need to leave. I'm worried about your safety. Da-da-da-da. Like, girl, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What's going on? Oh my god. Girl, please shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up. Like, the argument we got into, the shit wasn't even deep. Like, we wouldn't even go at it. Like, we literally going at each other. Like, she was popping it back at me the way I popped it. So it's like I'm not used to a female popping it back. So I was like, when she was popping it back, I'm like, okay, this one's seasoned. Oh, she's spicy. So I was like, okay. So I stepped close to her, like I stepped in her neck, and I'm like, what? So we like this one, we going at it. So then she get in my face. She started popping it. So I'm like, I just wanted a hug. I was about to reach out for a hug, but I was like, and then I said some dumb shit, and then I left out. So I'm just sitting in the hallway. I'm like, bro, she got me fucked up. Da-da-da-da. Then I'm asking her for the keys. She act like she don't want to give me the keys for me to get my stuff out the car. So I'm like, well, she don't want me to leave. This little toxic game. So I'm sitting there for a minute, so then you see she coming back to the door and shit, and then she opened the door, then she closing it, right? It's only a couple times, like probably twice, just to check and see if I'm there. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, I'm nut ass. So I'm mad. So then I go back in the room, she's still on the fucking phone with her sister. Like, I go to sleep, wake up, go home. After that, yeah, I go to sleep, wake up, and I go home. You know what I'm saying? We like at that point, like I looked at her before I left, and she was just sitting there, but she was like she had her head on her phone, but you could tell like look on her face and look I had on my face. I'm like, bro, I was irritated as shit. I'm not gonna lie. Cause we never talked. Like we went to sleep, we just never talked. We didn't say shit. We was barely texting like that. The communication started getting off. You know what I'm saying? The communication was like falling off a bit. And but then I did my 1-2. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even a 1-2. Like it's not even a flex. I just did some dumb ass shit, chat. Like I ain't no sense. So what I did was I linked the bitch and I fucked her. I don't know, man. So yeah, it just happened, right? I don't not explain the shit. It just happened. You know what I'm saying? Light skin, she got ass, tats. Yeah, the shit just happens. So I look at it, I'm like, well, I ain't in no relationship. You know, the dumb shit start clicking in my, yeah, start going through my head. Like, I ain't in no relationship. Like, we ain't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, one won't hurt. That's what I'm thinking in my head. But I'm like, man, this is the old Dutch. You can't do that. Like, you gonna fuck the joint up. But you know, like, when you in that moment, you ain't even thinking. And then it's like you drinking a little bit, so you definitely ain't thinking. So that shit happened. And then I made a video. A little dumbass video I made. I should never made this shit because when I made it, I was actually thinking about it. I'm like, I should something tell me not to make this damn video. So it's times where she said she was calling my phone or would text me 3 times talking about I'm calling you and all this shit. And I'm never getting a call. So I'm like, bitch, you lying at this point because every call you saying that you what? I'm not getting them. But then I started peeping over time after I fucked the shorty and we start speaking again that her phone was actually fucked up. So I'm like, damn it, maybe she was calling me. It was times where I was calling her, she said she didn't get it, but I don't fucking know. I really don't fucking know, Chad. Still to this day, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Like, yeah, it's like the shit just transformed, and I was like, I'm just like, all right, fuck it, we ain't in a relationship. We ain't communicating like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, fuck it. So I did what I did, and I made a video, like a little TikTok. The Jones cool with it. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? He just laughed about the shit. After that, she texted me. Like, this is the morning that I posted it. So she said, you think this shit cute? I said, no. Fuck. I'm like, damn, I got caught. But it's like, I knew I was going to get caught if I posted this, but I got caught. So I'm like, fuck. I said, you can't even say, like, what I really wanted to say is, I'm like, yo, these joints old as shit. These some old ass messages. I just use this as just like to make a fucking video or something like that. But if she probably would have asked to see the messages and like looked at the date and shit. And I'm not that good with technology to be switching dates and all that other shit that the bitches be doing out here. So I just like, I was like, man, you might as well just take the L. Might as well take the L with that shit. I'm like, man, you fucked up. Left me. She left me alone. But if she called me, probably like, mm, I don't know the time span, but it wasn't that far in the time. She called me and she was like, I miss you. Right? So then we talked on the phone. We was on the phone. We was on FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, something, she won't get back, bro. And I'm not even mad. I can't even be mad. You know what I'm saying? All I could do is just keep it peace. You know what I'm saying? Because I did my little 1-2. So it's like she got to do a little 3-4. So it's just like, I'm like, man, fuck it. I just knew in my heart that she was going to do something. Yeah, we got into it that night. That night, we got into it, but it was over something else. You know what I'm saying? And I picked this bitch outfit out. This bitch was on the phone with me asking me what the fuck to wear, and this is what the fuck she cheated on me in. The outfit that I picked out. I said, oh yeah. Oh, oh bitch. Mm. And you know what's crazy? The only reason that I knew is because a fucking a week or two later, I think, it's two, like, this is probably like a couple days ago, Chad. I'm in my fucking bed. It's 2 a.m. I wake up in the middle of the night. I said, oh yeah, let me roll a blunt. I rolled a blunt. As soon as I smoked, like, as soon as I sparked the blunt, I look at my phone and I see messages from a fucking text me at sending a video of her twerking on him in the club or at a lounge or something. I said, that's my little shit. She done got that. I said, that's my little shit. What? I didn't really care just because I knew I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I didn't really care, but I was laughing more so because I'm like, who was that? Like, it's somebody recording them two. Like, so somebody recording her twerking on whatever the fuck was behind her. That's why I didn't take it serious. Cause I'm looking at the person that's behind her. So I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, I even showed my sister. I said, what the fuck? Is that a boy or girl? Cause I couldn't tell. Like, it had on uh um it had on a female shirt. I don't wear female shirts, y'all, because the sleeve will come to like right here on some ugly shit. And if you are a busky, that's gonna look weird as shit. So I wear male shirts. So I'm like, it gotta be a female, cause I listen, when I text back, I said some shit like, where's the I'm thinking it's a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like, oh yeah, she fake gay, like she just lost. So I'm like, I'm just laughing. So they like, I'm a girl. That's what they say. They say I'm a girl. So I'm like, bitch, you sure? Because in the video, like the video kind of dark, but the motherfucker, like, I don't listen. I don't know what the fuck it was, chat. He, she, it. I don't know what the fuck it was. No disrespect on some like on some real shit. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a he or she. She said she was a girl, so I'm gonna accept that she was a girl because it had on a female shirt. But what the fuck you texting me for at 2 a.m.? She like, why you calling her and stuff like that? Why you calling her? So I'm like, the last time I talked to this girl was probably like a fucking week ago. You know what I'm saying? And she answered the phone. But I said, if you had a problem with me calling her, why the fuck you ain't say nothing if you was right there next to her when she like when I called? That's common sense. Just fucking take the phone and be like, all right, stop calling her bed or something. Troll me. Why the fuck you ain't do that? That's not very P of you. Or the fact that you texted me at 2 a.m. on a fucking text now at a week later. A week later at 2 a.m. So you sitting here thinking about me. That's what the fuck I got from that. That's kind of weird. I'm laughing, right? So she started bringing up my YouTube. So I said, oh, you watch me too, you fucking fan. Thank you. You might as well fucking hit the sub button. The fuck? You tuned in the content too? You know what I'm saying? I said, oh yeah, that's cool. I'm not bothered by anything she's saying. Like somebody was trying to piss me off and the shit genuinely did not piss me off. It didn't piss me off. What pissed me off is that if you go, listen, if me and you deal with each other and after that I see that behind you, I lost all respect for you. Because what the fuck is that? The bitch wasn't in shape. I couldn't tell if it was a woman or a fucking man that genuinely looked like I don't fucking know. Like you will never know. You still gotta look at the video like this. That was my only bid. I was just like, bro, like, all right, you got you what the fuck you texting me for? She be getting the pussy. You know what I'm saying? You probably ain't getting that no more. And you text from a text now and so I was petty and I sent them a video that I never posted of me and Shorty. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like crazy. But it was her in the video talking about how good I fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I sent them that with the laughing emojis and they didn't respond no more. So I guess they left me alone for the night. Got right in her ass too. Sent her a little paragraph on TikTok and through iMessage because I know that bitch got an iPad. So I know if the shit delivered, it's going to that fucking iPad. It's going to your other devices. So you're going to see the messages. So the bitch ain't responding. So I'm like, yeah, you gonna give somebody my fucking number? So this is what we gonna do. But it was from a text mail app. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be petty too. So I'm gonna wait days later after I already gotten that ass. I'm gonna still wait days later and I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna see how the fuck you feel, right? And I'm gonna disturb your peace because y'all play with me at fucking 2 a.m. I don't play that shit. I hear her, she just say hello. I say, bitch, don't have nobody call. It was a simple fact that if you did get my number up, you're still going to hear it because I don't give a fuck if I'm thinking it's you. Slight chance, I'm still going to grind you the fuck up because I feel like if you gave my number out, that's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the fuck it was. After I cursed her the fuck out and she hung up, she talking about that was what you call it days ago. And hung up. I said, bitch, I don't give a fuck. And then she hung up. I was still smiling. I was still cool by my day. But yeah, that's my last encounter with Shorty. I ain't gonna lie, chat. That's the last situation. The last. Yeah, y'all, that ends off part two of what happened with me and a girl from DC.